Alright, so it is now day 3 of my Pimp My Figure Cube tutorial. I've technically been working on this for about 5 days now though, but you know, it doesn't really matter. So while you're working on your figure cube, you might notice that some things might happen. First of all, if you start hearing sounds something like that, now keep in mind my microphone is not very good, but if you kind of hear this really loud noise, now it probably won't be that loud, but I mean, you know, when you have this sanding bit on here, it vibrates a little more than usual, and it might also kind of bubble a little bit like that. Like you see it's a little curved. So, yeah, this might be a sign that you need to clean your sanding drum out. So all you're going to need is your Dremel. I'm going to take the battery out because you don't need the battery. In fact, you probably should take the battery out just so that it doesn't actually turn on while you're doing this. So you're going to need your Dremel, and you're going to need your little wrench here that it came with. Also, if yours is not battery powered, just unplug it from the wall. So yeah. So first of all, you want to do is you want to take the wrench and you want to kind of tighten it a little bit more, like about that much. Do not really tighten it. I mean, just get it a little bit tighter, and that's good enough. You saw how much I did there. That's pretty tight. You will not be able to remotely unscrew this with your hands. You'll have to use the screwdriver to do it. And so what you're going to do here is, after you've done that, the wrench has a little screwdriver at the end of it, and what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to unscrew the screw that's right there. Alright, this is also how you change out your little sanding belt band things if you find the need to. So just unscrew it. You do not need to unscrew it all the way to actually interchange these, but if you want to clean it, you're going to want to unscrew it all the way. Just unscrew it, and it's almost out there. And then just kind of take it apart, and let's get this washer out of here. There. And when we slide this little black thing out, you'll probably notice it's not very black. It's kind of white. That is a sign that you need to definitely clean it, because this is going to cause some problems. It's going to cause it to be a little bit, you know, kind of give it a counterweight, which is probably causing the vibrations. And it's also not good for the motor. So you're going to want to get rid of this. So it's very simple to do. Just wipe it on something like shirt would probably work perfectly fine for it. So just get it nice and clean. Make sure you get where the washers went to. That's important. So just completely clean it out. Alright. And there you go. And you might even want to take the this part here and give it a quick cleaning too. So leave it in the Dremel. No need to take it out. Just kind of hold the collet nut in place. You can use the lock button if you want to, but hold the collet nut in place and just kind of wipe it up and down there. Alright. And then you might want to get the inside here clean too. So you might just want to take and just kind of blow into it, like, just to, you know, get everything out. Alright. And putting it back together is simple. You'll notice that there are two washers. You have a washer with a big hole, and you have a washer with a small hole. Let me macro so you can better see it, because they look kind of the same size here, but okay, so we got a washer with a big hole and a small hole. It still kind of looks the same, but you can tell that one is kind of bigger than the other here. Alright, and so what you want to do is you're going to want to take the one with the big hole, and you're going to want to put it right on top of that. And then you're going to take this black piece right here, alright, the one you just cleaned, and you're going to put it on here too. And if you haven't, you'll probably notice, I don't know if it's just me, but I think there's a shallow end and there is a deep end on this thing. So I think the washers might be slightly different thicknesses, so just kind of try it on both ways and see which one looks the most flush. This one looks the best to me. I don't really know if there's a difference, but it's just probably me. And you're also going to want to make sure you get this little sanding drum here, the inside of it, clean as well. kind of hard for me to show you, but there's probably some goop in there you want to get clean. So just kind of take and just kind of blow into it. Don't like try and shove something through it as to change the shape of it. You do not want to accidentally warp this in any way, shape, or form. You know what? Actually, let me get a Q-tip. That'll work pretty good. Okay, so just take a Q-tip of some sort if you absolutely must, and just kind of wipe away at the inside like that. Just kind of get nice and in there. Really get it clean. Yep. Okay, and then go ahead and put this on here, and go ahead and slide it back off just to make sure no dust and dirt got on there. Whoops. Just to make sure no dust and dirt got on there. So, yeah, it should be clean because no dirt got on there whatsoever. Just go ahead and put that back on, and you have a look like that. Now take your small hold washer and put it right here, so you have a look like that. Then take your screw and start screwing it in. You want to try and keep this sandpaper as nice and centered as you possibly can. And just, yeah. And then after that, you're going to want to hold down the collet lock button. I don't know, it just works better. And you're going to want to tighten this until it stops. And it will stop. It does not, you'll probably feel a ton of resistance, but just keep going until you feel it stop, and it will not go any further. So, trust me, it's hard to illustrate on here on video, but it will come to a halt. So, if I knew where a better screwdriver was, I would use it, but hold on, get it up to the camera. I know, I hate doing this part, it's just so annoying. Yeah, it stopped. So, let's go and try it out. Let's make sure the switch is off before reinserting the battery before plugging it back in. And it will still be kind of vibraty, and you might not notice the difference at all, but it'll probably be a whole lot better it might be a much better working experience for you. You'll probably notice a difference in performance. So, there you go. Wait, that is how you clean your sanding drum. So, yeah, I'm just letting, that's kind of a side tutorial, so, yeah. I think it might be important. I might not even upload that with the rest of the video. I'll probably upload that separately, but yeah. So, I'll be back soon for the next part.